Hello, my stamping friends. It's Diane Evans with stampingwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So if this is one of your first times joining me, make sure that you do subscribe. You can do that down below. Or if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, make sure that you hit that bell because I do quite a few live YouTube videos. So today what I want to do is this is kind of a different sort of an adventure, and I'm kind of trying it out. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with it, but it's called the Simply Sketches Saturday. But the only reason it says Saturday, because this is actually going to be going live on a Friday, it's because we're in a wide world of demonstrators, and this is actually over in the UK when they're doing it on Saturday, where we do it, it would be in the afternoon on a Friday. But in any event, what I'm doing is it's going to be a very, very simple. I'm going to call it Simply Sketches, and this will be mainly for beginners. We're not going to be using too many dies, if we use any dies at all. I'm going to try to make it for more towards a beginner stamper or something like that, a way to simply get your cards out there. So let's get started. So I'm going to be showing off some celebration stuff. This celebration is this is called, oh my goodness, I can't even remember. Here's our celebration book. It goes live on January the 4th. And what we're going to do is I am showing you the Daffodil Afternoon Designer Series paper. This paper is gorgeous. I love this piece here. But look at this. You could cut these in half and make some beautiful cards with it. And yes, there is a daffodil stamp and die in the new J to J mini catalog. They have some really nice dark prints on here. And this kind of reminds me of last year's celebrations with that one set of prints that were quite dark. And then on the other side, they're more of subtle prints and that sort of stuff that you can do some excellent sort of stuff with. So I decided to use this beautiful designer series paper. I just love it. So we're going to use that. And plus also, that's a level 1. So if you spend $60 in Canada, you could receive this designer series paper for free. And then as a level, another level, this is actually a level 2, and it's a stamp set that has 21 photopolymer stamps that have all different sentiments on there. And who doesn't love a sentiment, a stamp set that has sentiments on it? Like I say, beware, this is a very, very simple stamp or card that I'm doing today. All right, so I have my product that's here. So let's just go in, and I have some petal pink, and it's 5.5 by 8.5 inches. And I will be posting all of these simple measurements on there. Now, one thing I did do a little bit different than what this sketch, and this is Simply Sketches. Like I say, I did add, this should have been just one layer at 4 by 5.25, but I just felt that was just not enough for me. I needed some extra layers. So I used some Daffodil Delight, which is the 4 by 5.25. And then I went 1/8 of an inch smaller. So this piece, then this was 4. So this piece is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So that just gets put onto there. Now I could use my seal. So let's go ahead and just use my seal and put that onto the card. I'm kind of excited about this because this is more for the beginning stampers. You want to know easy measurements to put together a card that's really quite relatively simple. See this? It has Daffodil Delight in there. It has Flirty Flamingo, and it's got Mossy Meadow, and I think there's even a pool party in there. When I get back, I am away from home at this point, but when I do get back, I will be doing up these color swatches as well. So there's my card, just like that. Pretty simple card, right? And then all it calls for is just a sentiment across here, and that's it. So again, I added a little bit more. So I have a piece of this piece of Petal Pink is a 1/2 inch. I don't know how far across I want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use a birthday stamp from there. So I have my paper piercing mat. I don't know why I get so mixed up with that word. And I'm just using a happy birthday. It has some thank yous on there. It's got it with sympathy, but this one happens to hit right there. Now I have to stand up when I do this. So let me just get my happy birthday right on there. Photopolymer makes it so easy for line up, that's for sure. So I'm going to have this piece go a little bit shorter. So we're just going to cut there, and I'm going to do something to give an element. I really wanted to, actually this piece is on there, but what I wanted to do was I kind of wanted to have it, this could have been a piece of ribbon. I didn't bring any ribbon with me, so I'm just going to chevron this piece here. And do I want it to go? I'm going to have it go kind of like that. All right, so we're going to leave that for now. Now, what I decided to do with this, because it was supposed to be kind of a ribbon, is that I went and I'm just going to scrunch it up, and we're going to give it a look of it being kind of a ribbon look, but not really a ribbon look. Now, the key to this is get it wet. I'm not around a thing that has wet, but the more wet that you get it, the more it's going to look. So I've actually gone ahead and I've done this, and you can see how I've done it, where it kind of looks like it's wet. Now I wanted that to be a little shorter, but I want this piece here. So let me just cut this part off. And that kind of gives, like I say, kind of the look like ribbon. A little bit more, I think. This piece was 5/8, and it's a little bit shorter than this piece here. So, I mean, it's kind of, you're just sort of testing the waters with that. So I'm just going to come in, and because this is so ragged and everything else, I'm going to use the glue. And we're just going to put that on right about there. Like I say, this is such an easy card sketch. This is all there really is to it. I think what I will do, though, I will put on some gems on here. See how that is. Now this is going to go on here like so. Now to me that looked like it was kind of really too stark and that sort of stuff. So this is a really old technique that we used to do. We're just going to take our scissors. If you have a distress tool, you could do the same. And you're just going to do this. And just here. And if you want to do anything in the inside, you can go ahead and do something on the inside as well. I'm not sure who this is going to, but let's go ahead and just go ahead, and we're going to put that on there. So we're going to come in with our dimensionals, and I think what I could do is I want to put the dimensionals along the top and glue on the bottom. So I have some dimensionals already done that are the long ones. So like I say, I'm going to do this along the top. Next up there. So right along there. We're going to have this card done in less than 10 minutes. So there we go. Just like that. So just up there. Just like that. And then let's just go in and color this up. We're going to use the dark. We'll see how that looks. There we go. And there. And we'll just come in and we'll try this and see what it looks like. One there. One there. And I wanted to put another one on top there. Well, we're going to move those down. Very subtle. Right, so there's my card. Very simple sketch. I hope you like that. Check back every Friday. I'll be doing a sketch as long as they remain simple. Anyways, have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There'll be this. There's also, if you do live in Canada, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Don't forget about Sale-A-Bration starting on January the 4th. Anyways, have a great day. Bye for now. Yes, I love this Sale-A-Bration.